Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is moisturizing my face, and I'm using this moisturizer from Clean and Clear, which I've had forever. It's a mattifying moisturizer, and you can see like it's almost like sunscreen. Like, I mean, it has SPF 15, but I mean like the consistency, I guess, or just it's kind of like sunscreen, but it really does make your face super matte, and so that's why I like using it. And like I said, I've had this forever, but it almost makes your face, okay, that was a lot. It almost makes your face a little bit pale, but it works very well, and I feel like my face has been super oily lately. I usually change up my moisturizers a lot. Like sometimes I use tanning, like a Durgan's Natural Glow face on my face. If I want it to be tan or like even out my skin and neck, but I'm just using this one today. And then, okay. Then the next thing I'm doing is my concealer and under my eyes. I'm using this concealer from Too Faced. It is the Absolutely Flawless Flexible Coverage Concealer, and it's like the best concealer ever for your under eyes. I love it. I've been using it forever, and it just, like you can see, I just put on a little bit of product and it's like, bam. It's really thick, but it blends out really nicely, and it really like responds to your body heat, I guess I would say, and it looks super good on your skin. If I want to do a really full coverage look, or if I'm like saying taking pictures, I do, like, people call it baking your concealer under my eyes, which basically you put on a lot of under eye concealer and then you set it with a like a really thick layer of translucent loose powder, and then it, like, the body, your heat from your face bakes it into your skin, and then after about 7 or so minutes, then you brush off the excess powder, and it looks really just flawless and nice. But just for every day, I don't have time for that. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer now, and just kind of going, I do have a lot of blemishes right now, but I kind of wanted to do a video when I did. They're mostly not even like, they're mostly just like scars now, but I broke out recently, which is why I kind of wanted to do one of these types of videos now, because I can show you how I cover them. And I don't know, I've been seeing these Chat Get Ready With Me videos like a lot recently, and I love watching them, because there's only so much you can say when you're doing a Get Ready With Me and like voiceover or something, and I just like these a lot. I like these better than, you know, this will probably be super freaking long, but it's whatever. So now I have a lot of concealer on. Yeah, and then I'm just going in with a green concealer now, where I have redness. This is the, you can see it on my finger, but it's the greenish shade from the Sonia Kashuk Concealer Quad, and I am just putting that around my nose, like in the corners, I guess, because my this area gets really red, and I'm gonna put it on my chin because I have some blemishes there. I do, I would say my makeup is pretty full coverage, especially my face. I don't know, I don't really do heavy eye makeup unless I'm really in the mood or like I'm doing a specific look. I love the way it looks, but I usually just don't have time. But I mean, I like this, and then yeah. Okay, so my face is very concealed. I am going to do my foundation, and this is just the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. My color, they don't, the things don't say colors, but I'm pretty positive this is light sand, which is just like the lighter color with more yellow undertones, because my face has its pink undertones. I'm pretty cool toned, and so this balances it out, and it yeah, makes it blend. It blends really nicely with my neck. This is like a great color, and that's why I don't want to switch foundations. I have some that I want to try, but this color is just perfect for me, and that's why I'm hesitant to switch. But oh yeah, I'm using a Real Techniques stippling brush for this, and I just squeezed the foundation out like on the top of the tube, because I don't want to put it on my hands because I don't have time for that, and usually I'll end up getting it on other surfaces. And so I'm just kind of like doing downward strokes and blending that foundation. I really like putting on makeup, and I think that, you know, people sometimes, especially guys, don't understand that, like, for some girls that they say, oh my god, they wear so much makeup, and like even other females, like, I like it. I like the process of putting it on. I like buying new products, trying out new products. It's not like a chore for me getting ready in the morning. I love it. And so I don't think it's anyone's place to tell anyone else how much makeup they should or should not wear. My foundation is pretty much done, and I'm setting it with this powder from Maybelline. I'm just like, yeah, this thing isn't in there, flipping it over. It's a loose powder. Anyways, so I'm just going in with this powder. I like it. I never used to use loose powders, but I mean, I used to use Bare Minerals like a long time ago, like the Mineral Veil and everything. But then I kind of stopped. But I'm really, I don't know, I'm getting on the loose powder or translucent powder kick once again. And so that's nice. So I'm like done with that, and now I'm going to contour my face, which is always a process. Today, I'm saying today because it changes every day, I'm just using this e.l.f. duo because I switch up my I switch up my bronzers a lot. I feel like I own so many bronzers, and I feel like I have a lot of redness on my cheeks, and I feel like most bronzers just kind of accentuate that, and they make my whole face look red, and I don't like that. And so I switch it up a lot. I have a lot of nice bronzers from Too Faced, and this one, I would say this bronzer is pretty dark as well. This is like on the darker side, and I'm obviously blending out this contour. I have a lot of lighter bronzers, but they just look like really bad. I don't know, but in Physicians Formula, I have a couple of their bronzers that I really like. I have a MAC bronzer that's a little bit more like mineralized, and I just don't know. So like, obviously you can see right here, I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and blend all of that good stuff out. And so it's not like a super harsh contour. That is a pet peeve of mine, or not harsh contouring, but just where it's like blotchy. ugh, I don't like it. And then I'm taking my foundation brush and just, you know, defining, I guess might be the right word for it, and just kind of like blending. And so there is my contour. And I'm not really a blush person at all, but I'm just going to use this one from Philosophy and this Real Techniques brush and just put a little bit up high on my cheeks because this has, it's like pretty light and it's almost like a highlight as well. I don't know, this is like one of my favorite blushes, one of the only ones I really use. And that is basically it for my face makeup. So now I'm going to do my brows, which is also a process, also really fun. I just like combing them through, and now I'm using a pencil. If it looks like I'm looking past the camera, it's because I am, probably because there's a mirror behind it. But I'm using this darker brown pencil, and there's also a mirror right here, to just kind of like square off the ends of my brows and shape them a little bit more, I guess. And then I'm using this MAC shadow, which is Omega. If you are blonde and you just want like a powder to fill in your brows, I would totally recommend this, because a lot of brow powders I've tried, this is an eyeshadow, but a lot of powders and brow products I've tried make, for blondes, like look orange. This, it's a little darker, but I mean, my hair's got browns, I have roots, and so this doesn't look too unnatural. I just think it's the perfect color. It's almost like a little bit ash, and so it doesn't make your brows look orange or super brown. It just looks really, really nice. And then I'm using this clear, this is a clear mascara actually, and setting them in place. There are my eyebrows. I'm using the Naked Basics palette for my eyeshadow, and I'm using this really fluffy brush from e.l.f. This is called the Flawless Concealer Brush, but I'm just using the color Foxy, and I'm putting that all over, like my lid up to my brow bone, as a base, kind of just evening out my eyelid coloring. I don't know. And then I'm not a big eyeshadow person. I like when I have the time doing it, but sometimes I just don't. I'm using this pointed brush and the color Naked too, and I'm just going in my crease to add a little bit of dimension, and that is gonna be it for my eyeshadow. Just on a typical day, I just don't do it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back with like a fluffier brush. This one's from Sonia Kashuk. I've had it for so long, but I love it, and I'm using the color Venus, which is like white. And I'm putting that in my inner corner and up on my brow bone. So that is my eyeshadow, and we're in the home stretch here. I'm gonna do my liner, which is, this is an e.l.f. liquid liner, and yeah, I'm looking in this mirror because, ooh, I'm not gonna try to wing it out. That's just too much today. Okay, not bad. I literally just stopped like breathing when I do my liquid liner because you just can't move. Onto this eye. Okay, I don't know, my eyes are definitely two different shapes, but yeah, everyone's face is asymmetrical. Not terrible. For my bottom, I used this pencil liner from MAC, and actually, I'm about to put some powder on my under eyes because they're looking a little rough. I'm just gonna use, I'll just use this kabuki again. Okay, better. I don't know why they just looked bad. So yeah, for my under eyes, I'm using this pencil liner from MAC. It was from a collection a while back, so it's pretty old, but I just love it. It was kind of one of those things that I set in the back of my drawer and then picked up one day, like a couple months ago. It's called Orpheus. I don't know if I said that. It's like it's got a little bit of glitter in it. It's like a grayish brown. I think that black liner on my under eyes just makes my eyes look so squinty. It's horrible. And so this is like perfect for me. I don't know, I like it. Now I'm doing my mascara, which I just recently hauled this mascara. It is the CoverGirl Lash Blast something. I'm doing my bottom. This one I really like. Kind of trying to switch things up. My mascara that I usually use, which is the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, I'm pretty sure. It's got a really cool like wand. It's like my favorite mascara hands down ever. It's in my car. It's been in my car for like a week, and I'm just too lazy to get it out. Well, not too lazy, like I'll just forget, and then I'm getting ready and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go downstairs now and get it out of my car. So I'll remember one of these days, but I'm just using this one in the meantime, and I kind of like it. It's not super clumpy, which is great. And so that's basically like my eyes. And now I'm going to do my lips and be done. I also hauled this. This is the Revlon lip butter in Gumdrop, and it is purple. It's a really nice like lilac-y, lavendery, light purple color. It's not super harsh, but I just love purple lips lately, especially when I'm wearing black. I think it looks really good because I'm blonde. Not that it would look bad on someone who was brunette. It would probably look better, I don't know. But I think it just, and my eyes are blue, and I think it looks really cute. The gloss that I'm putting over it is just a mini Bare Minerals like Moxie gloss in Thrill Seeker. And that is basically it. I hope you enjoyed this chatty get ready with me. This I think took a little longer because I was talking, but like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going school supply shopping today. That's what I'm getting ready for, so expect a haul soon. Year 3. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe or share it with your friends. And have a fabulous day.